So this is one of my favourite places, and I'm going to just see what there is that I can see. 5 things that I can see. I'm going to go a little bit closer to where the river is, because I think this is going to be a place where there's going to be things to see. So I'm just going to stop for a minute. So one of the things that I'm looking at here, I'm focusing on at the moment, is I'm just looking at the water. It's moving really fast today. So we've had some rain. So there's a lot of water flowing down the river. Looking at how the light is on the water and the rippling. Watching how it's a bit different at the sides where it's running past objects that are sticking into the water. Other things that I can see from where I am, lots of little saplings over here, little young trees, all starting to get their leaves out. Loads and loads of wild garlic. I think this is all round by my feet. Flowers are closed, not open at the moment. And then there's a little bit of, that's a little bit of goosegrass or cleavers. Sometimes people call it cleavers. And then this tree here's got some nice bark to look at. Lots of greens and browns, lovely colours. And then if we get a bit closer, without falling into the river obviously, you can see some little raindrops just hanging off there. Looking like little droplets of crystals or glass. So that's really pretty. And if we come into this little bit of path here, we're getting further away from the road. So the things I'm hearing are still a bit of traffic, but that's okay. You can also hear the water flowing down the river. Oh, just heard a bike go ting ting. People being very considerate and letting us know they're around. I can also hear lots of birds. I'm sure we'll hear lots more as we get further down the path. A bit further down you can really hear the water. Lots and lots of bird song, which is really nice. Looking up this side as well. The river's a lot slower than it was earlier on. Lots of lovely bird songs still. So our other senses then, we've talked about what we can hear, and we've talked about what we can see. Also we need to think about what we can smell, and on a day like today there is that delicious rainfall, you know, after a dry spell kind of a smell that you get when it's just been raining. Everything feels green and lush. I'm very tempted to try and get down there, but I don't think that would be the safe thing to do, so I'm not going to do it. But I have got my wellies on, so you know, possibilities are endless. So these guys here are something that I could feel. They're called cleavers or goosegrass sometimes, and when you touch them, they're kind of sticky. So you get this kind of feeling that they're sticky, and also if I was to get them on my clothes, they would stick to me. And a bit later on, they get these tiny little bobbly seeds, which can get all over your clothes as well and stick to you. And that's how they spread. By getting stuck to people or animals and then being dropped off in other places, which is a good way to spread your seeds, I think. Oh look, this is something else that's going to feel very interesting. Now I expected that to be a lot rougher than it is, but it actually, this lichen is quite soft and so, kind of spongy even, and definitely wet. I've got wet fingers. I imagine the water is very, very cold as well. I kind of like to be able to put my hand in the water, but I'm going to be sensible and stay up here where it's safe. Other things that I can feel, got some brambles here, they've got little spiky bits on, and underneath the leaves even, these little tiny spikes that protect them from animals, stop them getting eaten. Oh, look at this moss now. I bet this moss is really, oh, I bet that's really soft. Look at that. It's like carpet. It's beautiful. Just want to touch this little tiny bloop. The more things you touch, the more you're like, I want to touch something else. I can hear a chiff-chaff. I can hear a lot of chiff-chaffs. See if I can find something that might smell interesting, even if it's just the soil, to be honest, because, oh look, here's a bit of rotting wood. It's really soft. Smells damp. I think damp is the overriding smell that we've got today. That's okay, because that's kind of what we're doing, is seeing what it's like today. This is where we like to play poo sticks. So around about now you want to be kind of finding yourself your ideal poo stick. This is a soggy poo stick today though, mate. Yes it is. Let's have a look. This is what I've chosen. Something light in colour and weight. Easy to identify. Oh look. Look at these soggy catkins. A bit wet today. Oh, here we go. This is nice. Back to our bridge. This is where the water's flowing from. So I'm going to put my poo stick off this edge here. Here it is. Whoop. I'll drop it in the water. 1, 2, 3, go. And where is it coming? Up, there it is. Off it goes. So there's a bit round here that I like to go down right to the water. So we'll walk along this edge here. And so I quite like to, my daughter comes down here to this little bit because it's quite a nice little ledge. You can get quite close to the water. Here it is. We like this bit. Oh, there's a big stick. Look at that stick floating down there. It's quite a large stick to be going down there. Ooh. can hear that chiff chaff again really loud. I wonder if just come down here. Put my foot in the water. Bubbles. Making my own waves now. Cool.